What's good, family? I hope everybody's doing okay. Drinking plenty of water, spring water, that is, protecting your energy and protecting your aura. Okay, let's get into it. Y'all ever noticed how you can be talking about something on the phone or texting about something, even thinking about it, and all of a sudden you'll go to your social media and there will be an ad on what you was just thinking about or talking about? Let me know I'm not tripping right now. Y'all want to know why that's going on? Because these so called smartphones are reading our thoughts. They have this shit so wired to where you don't even have to talk about it. If you just think about it, you will find something that's pertaining to what you was just thinking about. Okay? I don't know. I don't know, like, how it's like the more and more they advance these phones, the more and more that they're getting into our minds. They know what we're thinking. They know what we're talking about. They was knowing what we was talking about with chirps and flip phones way back in the day. So just imagine how far advanced these phones are. Like, a lot of us are being naive right now. We not thinking that it's possible. It's possible. Do y'all know how far this technology is? They're only telling us maybe 5% of what's really going on with this technology. It's been around for ages. Okay, they just now introducing certain things to us, but it's been around for a long time. So just imagine how much advanced this stuff really is. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to go back to a chirp or a flip phone because no. This is becoming scary. It's been scary. Like, have y'all been experiencing this? Let me know. Like, hit me up in the chat section because I know I'm not the only one that's been experiencing this. So let me know how y'all feel about this. Another thing is our computers, like, they will be on the same wavelength as the iPhones because they go hand in hand. So you really have to be, if you want to have a real conversation, you got to go talk to somebody face to face and leave your phone. Leave your phone at home. Leave your phone in another room. Power it off. And that's why they start making iPhones where you can't take out the batteries, or phones, period, because Android's the same way. You cannot take out the batteries because they know the battery in the phones is basically how they're able to record and listen to us. Take this for instance. You know, when people commit a crime, the first thing they do is go through their phone. Next thing you know, case solved. All you have to do was go through the phone, take the battery out. They know how to get the battery out. You don't know how to get the battery out. But that's how they keep track of a lot of people activity. They'll take the phone. Think about it. The phone got all your contacts. The phone got all your addresses, your location, where you been, how you been, when you been. I mean, your phone is a tracker for you. That's why you can't believe when people go missing and they're unable to find them. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people be having phones on them. So y'all mean to tell me y'all can track shit when somebody commit a crime or accused of a crime, because we don't know if that person did that or not. A lot of people are being framed, especially if they're black. But y'all can track them all day. Y'all can track down drug dealers all day. But as soon as somebody go missing, they just go missing. Y'all don't know where to find them. Y'all don't know where they was last. It's like, what's really going on here? What's really going on? Y'all, it's a setup. All of this, like, they picking and choosing. It's all for their benefit. It's all for their gain. They really don't care. And a lot of times when people go missing, It's them. It's them committing the crime. They've been sex trafficking and human trafficking these kids and women left and right. It's them. Or some, possibly, maybe 1 out of 100 is probably some weird ass guy with an ice cream truck. Looking like the nigga from Cheech and Chong. But that rarely ever happens. Rarely ever happens. And it used to happen, back in the day. That shit don't happen now, yeah. And another thing is they have us so hooked on these phones. It's like the phone is a drug. Every time you get on your phone, you produce dopamine. You know what dopamine is? That's something that your brain releases when you are really happy. Let somebody leave their phone. Let you lose your phone or something like that. It's like, I've never seen a person so sad. I've never seen a person so sad. It's like your whole day is thrown off. You can't concentrate. It's like, what is going on with these phones? If a person don't have their phone in their hand, they pocketbook, it's like their whole day is just shut down. Because we have become slaves to these damn phones. These electronics got us in a headlock. No way we should be having, we can't concentrate when we don't have our phones. It's like, how? Why? It's just a phone. As soon as you leave that phone or forget it, it's like all hell break loose. And you don't leave it for a long time. If you at work and you leave your phone, you instantly going back home to get it. You making a U-turn. You about to be late for work just to go get your phone. That's how much the game is on lock right now. You need that phone. Nah, that's just adults. Don't try to take no phone or no tablet from no kid. Oh, man. They're going to have a seizure on your ass. A kid. A child. Just think about this for a minute. Try to take the phone or the tablet or the game from the kids and watch what happens. They going to throw a whole fit. Like, start winging y'all kids off of it now. That's like a titty. While you breastfeeding, wing them off of the electronics. Wing them. Because if y'all don't, that's all that they're going to depend on. Like when I was a kid, back in the 90s, it wasn't no phones. It wasn't nothing. You had to memorize people's phone numbers. You put them on your hand. You write them in your little book. We had phone books back then. Yellow pages. These kids don't know what a yellow page is. Because they never had to write nobody's number down. They never had to memorize nobody's number. And the more and more we go into this cycle of letting the smartphones think for us, the more and more we dumb ourselves down. We had to memorize addresses. You had to remember where Auntie Shirley house was. Now, everybody got GPS. All you gotta do was beep, 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 plug somebody's address in, and you just gonna be led there. If your ass don't got that phone, you won't know how to get there. You won't know. Because we're so codependent on our phones. Okay? All right, y'all. So that's my assessment. I will be back later. Y'all take care of yourself, energy aura, and drink some spring water, and I will holla.